Welcome to Divine Light with Sunshine and Scorpios. Let's begin. So, for the month of July, let's see what you need to know in regards to love. What messages want to come through? So, we got here trust and act accordingly. It's also got a picture here of an eye. So, I'm feeling the energy of you. There's not many things that get past you. You know, it's you already know before someone even like opens their mouth to say what they're doing. You're very intuitive and aware of your situation and the people around you. But there's something about this trust I want to tap into a little bit more. Um, so we have here you want to reevaluate your priorities, see what's going right, see what's needs to be double checked, maybe even something be removed. And we have here face your adversities. So I feel like there's also a sense of getting out of your comfort zone, really allowing yourself to try different things, things that you haven't tried before. Wow, that's a lot of cards. We have here release your blocks, believe in your good luck. Ooh. Unleash your kindest self. So when things happen for you good, it's almost like you'd be like, oh, it was just luck, or that could have happened to anybody, but it happened to you, you know. So there's a sense of not wanting to trust in that, um, because there's something that you're holding on to. There's a blockage that isn't allowing you to present your kindest self forward. What's gonna help Scorpios do that when it comes to marriage and love? So this is, being vulnerable with people in general. So we have here voyage. You are already blah 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 blah. You already have all the answers. Yeah, see, she's looking at a map, and even like I want to say that whatever this, I'm assuming that dolphin in the background or that animal is what she's looking for. And she's so close to it. But she's paying attention to something else. Remember it said reevaluate your priorities. Are sometimes we can get caught up in being busy, but not the right busy. If that makes any sense, like in regards to maybe your schedule is crazy busy, like you have so many things to do all the time, but it's just like, what is that leading to? Like those things that you have on a list, is it leading to a goal that you have in mind? Now with her having the map, and the cards representing that you already have all the answers. It's like the road map. It's all lined out, which direction to go, how much speed, the things you need. You have everything. There's something, this blockage this blockage. I want to see more into that. Tell me more about how to get past this blockage for Scorpio. Because I feel like we have here Page of Pentacles coming out. I feel like you don't necessarily like block the good that comes to you. It's just you don't realize that you are abundant. That's why it's coming to you. There's something about not really trusting it. When it happens, you find a way to like, meh. It's almost like you brush it off. Okay, so next cards we have here coming out is the Page of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Swords coming in reverse. I feel like you almost maybe you get stuck in the planning stage here, with this notebook. Like maybe you're always reevaluating. See, I wanted a love reading, and I feel like this comes from love in all aspects. It's like not just in a partnership. It's just your relationship of love within you and what you radiate out. We have here Two of Pentacles, a balancing act. Yeah, there's I'm feeling there's a sense of Scorps, you guys trying to be able to give affection to others, but at the same time not losing the true essence of who you are, in a sense. Like it's finding a way to find the balance, the control, the being, you know, cool when you're alone and cool when you're with people, in a sense. There's a thing that comes up of not losing oneself, because even in, like, when people go into a relationship, a lot of times they become like one, like they almost like start saying the same things. It's like I feel there's a sense of an energy of not wanting to lose who you are and your actual things that you care about, um by being vulnerable. Hmm. So let's see, just to close off the reading, what other messages want to come through? Wait, no. Tell me, okay, better question. So you have all the answers, you're not seeing for some particular reason because of this blockage, right? The blockage that came up was not really seeing necessarily how you can be able to be in both shoes, be your kindest self, but also not be and still be who you are, but also at the same time not get hurt in the long run. Because the trust, we're going back to the trust. And even with this eye card, there's a heart in the middle. It's almost like, how do you view love? What is gonna help Scorpios see? What is gonna help? The admired card. What's gonna help Scorpios see how much they are admired, how much they are loved, how much people say these amazing things about you. It's like almost like, listen, what are people saying around you? What do people say about you? When they give you compliments, what are the things that they're complimenting about you? You radiate this beautiful light and this beauty, and I feel like you're transforming with the butterflies in the background, and it representing three butterflies. I'm getting that energy of the equilibrium, where you're balancing your mind, body, and soul, and you're really getting connected with yourself, and you're being your authentic self. She doesn't care where she is. She's in the middle of the forest, and she's just beaming, and she's just dancing, and she's being herself, and she's doing what she loves, and she's free. Okay, and then all these other things radiate around her and behind her. I really feel like you're setting roots, you're changing roots. I'm getting roots from the tree in the background. I feel like you're going to be, the more that you can see what other people see and see your own version of what you see for yourself too, it's going to change, and it's going to shift your energy and your vibration of the direction you're going to go to. Let's pull one last card. What I want this deck. Yeah. What is the final message for Scorpio? What's the final message for Scorpio? We have here, your greatest work is your legendary legacy. Now, I love that it has not just your legacy, legendary, okay? Like tapa, like really great. Um, all the way to top of the list, like a magnificent, okay? Maybe from this book, I'm getting the energy of, whatever you're going to do, it's going to be told. I don't know if you're a novel, like you write novels, or you're you know you're a writer or something like that. But there's the sense of the book being here. It's like whatever you're embarking on is going to be generation after generation after generation. Like when it comes to love for you, you focusing on you and loving you the most is just gonna have a ripple effect over everything. The other cards that came out here is your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. Okay, remembering why you're doing what you're doing, why you love what you love. You know, almost always having that anchor, that thing to bring you back to home. We also have here, you are perfectly imperfect. Yes. Okay. I don't even know what this is, if that's a jar or something, but it's its own unique thing, and it might even be a firework or something. But you are perfectly imperfect. Sometimes we get told that there's this perfect ideal character you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to look, how you're supposed to talk, how you're supposed to this, and the list goes on, right? But at the end of the day, the things that are actually imperfect about us as per society's, um, evaluation, can be the uniquest qualities that we have and what make us one of us. At the end of the day, there is no other person like you. There's people that can have similar, acts. You guys could be very similar and do, similar things. But at the end of the day, there's no one truly 100% like you. Okay, because you have your own unique qualities and you bring something to the table. And when you tap into that more, oh, honey, like the amount of times I just kept feeling beaming and shining, and the stars are represented in a lot of these pictures as well. You're going for stars, and it's the greatest way, with love. Like you're loving you, it radiates to others, it radiates to all subjects, everything, all categories. And it's great. It just starts with you. And honestly, I would say, just going back to the beginning where it was talking about the admired card, if this was me, I would go back to this area and see what are the things that people say when they are talking good about me, when I get compliments. What are those things, um and really tap into that, because a lot of times we can get compliments and we can shut it off so quickly that we don't even actually realize what the person said. We could just shut it down, so because we're like, oh, I'm wearing these old sweats, or oh, I didn't even comb my hair today. It's like you didn't even hear the compliment. So I feel like going back to there, or just reevaluating what you think is it's almost like I'm getting a sense of perfect. What is your definition of perfect? Even though there is no perfect, what is it that you feel is that? And then ask yourself, why? Why? You know, why do I feel like this is what perfect is? And there's going to be a lot of acceptance in this. I feel like you might meditating, I know, would be helpful, but some of you might be meditating and getting answers here. um there's a sense of balance that I get from each character of the females that are represented. There's, I don't know, I just feel like you're going to be coming whole, Scorps. There's a sense of just coming into like a completion. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that, guys. I wish you all the best. Remember, at the end of the day, you have your own gut guides, intuition. At the end of the day, only you know what is best for your life, no matter what anyone tells you. Always trust your own guts and guides, because you do have them. Okay. I'm wishing you so much love and light on your journey. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.